noon. This is the ruling. Before me is an application dated 3rd of February 2025, seeking orders that the respondents herein be detained by the applicant, that state, in custody for a period of 30 days at Kaptembwa Police Station or any other police station within the Republic of Kenya that is convenient for mobile investigation, to allow the applicant complete investigation in case of murder which the respondents are suspects. The application is supported by the next supporting affidavit of number 241343, Inspector Patrick Washira, sworn on 3rd of February 2025. When the application came up for hearing, the submission in support thereof were made by Ms. Okok, learned prosecutor. For clarity of record, Ms. Wamaitha, Mr. Guto, and Mr. Mwenda, learned counsels, appeared watching brief for the family of the deceased. Upon conclusion of the submissions by the learned prosecutor, and on being granted an opportunity to respond, all the suspects appearing as first to fifth respondents informed the court that they did not have any objection to the application. The counsels watching brief 2 submitted in favor of the application. I have had a chance of comprehensively perusing the application and the ground set out in support of the application. The applicants are seeking leave to detain the suspects herein for a period of 30 days to enable the conclusion of the investigation said and demonstrated to be ongoing. This is a pre-charge application. In as much as the respondent do not have any strong objection to that application, this court is mandated to consider whether the period sought is reasonable to avert an event of entertaining a prolonged detention or incarceration of suspects. The Constitution mandates production of persons arrested to be presented to court within a reasonable period, which period is capped at 24 hours. Any detention in excess of the 24 hours should be by leave of court, as the instant application seeks. I have considered the extent of investigation as detailed out in the affidavit in support of the application. So much has been covered, and there is obvious much to be covered. With a lot of respect, a pre-detention period of 30 days to me is too much. None of the respondents has pleaded to the charge. Their right to be presumed innocent is not waived, and this right must be protected, and is the role of this court, as is the role of this court. Consequent thereto, I allow the prosecution's application in the following terms. 1. Leave is hereby granted to the applicant to detain the respondents herein for a period of 21 days to enable the conclusion of the investigation. 2. That the primary station for the respondents' detention shall be at Kaptembwa Police Station, and leave is granted to the applicant to transfer the suspect to any other station as may be necessary but this is limited to when need arises. 3. That the suspects are entitled to visits by their relatives or counsel during the period of detention. 4. The matter shall be mentioned for further directions before this court on the 24th of February 2025. Those are the orders of this court.